It can be really challenging as a parent to know how best to support a teen who's struggling with significant anxiety and depression symptoms. You might be wondering, do I ignore it? Do I ask about it all the time? Do I act like it's not a big deal? It's tough to parent teens in general, and when these challenges are happening on top of it, it makes it even trickier. So here's a few things to keep in mind. The first thing to remember is that your teen does not want to be having these symptoms. It's not intentional. They don't want to be having these challenges any more than you want them to be experiencing these challenges. And when we can keep that perspective, it helps us to have more empathy and to not take their communication and behavior so personally. The second thing is to communicate regularly. Even if they are acting like they don't want to communicate with you, it's important to talk with them about what you're noticing, to ask them how they're feeling and what they're thinking about, and to keep those lines of communication open. Even if you're not able to fix the issue, just being a supportive listener has a lot of value. The third thing is to aim for a combination of empathy and also expressing confidence in them. Sometimes when kids are having mental health symptoms, there's a tendency for parents to back off on any expectations and allow kids to avoid everything that makes them uncomfortable. And that actually gets in the way of them making progress. So when they're experiencing a challenge or having difficulty doing something, we want to express that, yes, we know this is hard, you're feeling anxious, and we know that you can handle it. And that combination is really helpful for moving them forward. And the final thing is to be a model of healthy coping behaviors, using the tools yourself that your child is learning about in therapy, whether that's deep breathing or mindfulness strategies or whatever it might be, to collaborate with the therapist so you're aware of what your child is learning so that you can be a model of that. Because ultimately, one of the most important things for teens experiencing these challenges is for them to know that they have a parent who is understanding and will be there to support them no matter what.